Hey, what is up guys, this is Brickstop again here, coming at you with a video about batch programming. Now what is batch programming? Batch programming is basically the simplest of the programming. Oh, my mouse is flickering. It's basically the basics, it's basically the most basic programming ever. It was used really early, my dad even used it when he was in high school, and that was a long time ago, like in the 1980s, I think. So let's get started. You're going to want to either first download Notepad++. So you're just going to open up your web browser, and then you're just going to type in Notepad++, and you need a Windows computer to do this type of programming. Click on Home, and then you can download the new release. And once you have that, you can easily open it, which I already have, and you can just click either Control N or click New, File, New. And then when you make a new one, I'll do that right now. You always want to click Language and Batch if you are using Notepad++. But for this video, I'm just going to use the simple Notepad. And what you're going to want to do, it might be down here, just go to your search bar to search for everything on your computer. Type in Notepad, and then you should get something that looks like this. Now once you open it, put it full screen so that you can see better. And then you're going to want to click File, because we're just going to save it as a name, just so that we know where it is. And I'm just going to call mine YouTube Tut for tutorial and .bat. You have to save it as a .bat, or else it will not work. And just save it to your desktop, or I just made a file called batch games, or really, I'm just gonna save it to my desktop so that's easier. And then just click save, and it has to be saved as .bat. If it's not, the game will not run and it won't work. So it should show up, and of course, when you try and click on it, it does not work. I haven't gotten Windows 10 yet, but it just does not open. But trust me, it will once we add some programming. So open up your Notepad, and then the first thing that you always want to do is type @echo off. Now you always want to start with this, because when we're typing our program, like for example, echo is when we're talking or when we're typing something and it shows up on the screen, we never want it to show our programming and what we typed. We just want it, because we're going to make it show what we want to type. So now what you want to do, you can type, there's something cool that you can make it to where it loads your game, and you can type this, echo, and then I'll just do it for you right now. So you're going to type, and there's one line of programming, just so you know. You're just going to type echo, echo, and then loading game. You don't have to do this if you want to, but it's pretty cool. And now you just want to type this. It's just ping localhost dash, and I'll type the last part for you. So just ping localhost dash N5, and then this thing, I don't know what that is, and then null. So there, you have 3 lines of code already, and just to test your game, it's not going to do anything, but instead of keep doing save as, just do Control S, or go to File, and save. So now, as you can see, it just says loading game. And we have nothing after that, so it's not going to go anything. It's not going to go and do anything. Now, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to type, you're just going to want to type colon and then menu. So whenever I type colon and then something after that with nothing after it, so if I just type colon or anything, so like colon that, doesn't really matter, I'm just going to do menu to keep it organized. Now, this is just going to be a quiz-based game. I'm just going to try and keep it as simple as possible. So whenever I start something new like this, so colon and then whatever word after, that just means I'm starting a new page of program. I'll show you an example of that here. So for example, welcome to fight. Press any key to continue. Now that basically what I did, I typed in menu, echo welcome to fight, and then pause null. And that's basically one screen. So whenever I type colon and something, it's just basically showing one screen. And before this, you can actually type your color. Oh, whoops, sorry. After the ping localhost, type again at echo off, and now you can type your color. Now for the color, you're just gonna, and a space is crucial. For example, if I have this, the programming will not work. It will crash, or it will just show everything that I wrote. So for the color, I always type 08, and whatever number you type first is the number of your background, and after is the number of your text color. And I have all of these here. So there's black, blue, green, aqua, red, purple, yellow, white, gray, light blue, light green, light aqua, light red, light purple, light yellow, and bright white. Bright white is basically white. So you can either type the letters lowercase, which are here, or uppercase. Sorry, I'm a bit sick. It doesn't really matter, but if I want my background to be black, I'm going to type 0. And if I want my text color to be light red, I'm going to type C. So 0C. I'm just going to do 0, which is black, for my background, and 8, which is gray. Whoops. So now that I have my color set and my first menu box, I'm just going to do clear screen, which is CLS for clear screen. And whenever I type echo like this, whatever I type after echo is just going to show in the game. So this is what it's going to say in the game. And you always need to make sure that you either have one or as many spaces as you want after echo. There at least needs to be one, unless something else, which I'll show you later on. So I'm just going to do echo and welcome to the quiz game. I'm going to capitalize this because it's the name, just to make it all neat and nice. So there. That's what it's going to say in the game. It's just going to say, welcome to the quiz game. And then I'm just going to say, echo. In this game, you get to... do a comma here. I'm really OCD about spelling and everything, but this is basically what it's going to say in the game. Welcome to the quiz game. In this game, you get 2. And then whenever I type echo, period, with no space after it, that means there's just going to be a blank line of nothing. Nothingness, basically. And then I'm just going to type echo 1. And start game. So, for example, if I type 1 and enter, it's going to start the game. And then echo, if you type 2, you exit. So keep it really simple. I'm just keeping it really simple for you guys, and don't copy exactly what I'm saying, because I want you guys, after this whole series of videos, to understand what this means. Or you can do it on your own after watching this video a couple times and understanding what you need to do. So I'm just going to type echo period. So it's Control S, or let's see what we have. Instead of doing that, you can just do Control S. And then I'll go to my desktop. Whoops. And this YouTube tut. Loading game. And then, of course, once it loads in, nothing happens because we don't have anything. It shows it for half a second and then goes away. So now I'm going to type set/p, and we're setting a variable. This is basically, whenever I type set/p, it means and I'm just going to type number. After it, you can do anything, and then equals. Sorry about that. And whatever I put after this equals is going to show up in the game like these words that I'm saying. Oh, my dogs are barking. So I'm just going to say type the number next to the word to what you want to do. There. And then I'm just going to do a colon so that they can type that. Now, this is really important because now we're setting so that if they type 1 and click enter, they're going to go to the start of the game. So you're going to want to type if, and then do 2%, go in between them, and then type exactly what you typed here, number. And if you did a capital here, you're going to have to type a capital in there. Now, if you're lazy like some people, you can copy and paste number into the middle, but sometimes that might crash your game. Not always, it's super rare, but it might crash the game. Now, in Notepad, you might be seeing like echo and if and number, like those things turning different colors if you did do it correctly and type language batch. As you can see, it shows up here too. Now, it doesn't matter, it's fine. For people doing it on Notepad, awesome. You're doing it good. So if percent number percent space equals space, and if I didn't do a space after this and I typed 1, it would crash. So space 1, go to, all one word, and then when I type go to, for example, start, whenever I type 1, it's going to go to start. So start is basically going to be something like this. So I want it to go to start, so I'm just going to type colon and then start. So then there's going to, if I wanted to clear the screen, I'm going to type CLS and all that stuff, but it's just going to give me a new line of code. And then, but we don't need that right now. And then after this, if percent, percent, and then number, just type the whole thing again, equals 2, exit. I don't want it to say go to exit. I don't want a capital here, just exit. So it's going to go out of the game. It's just going to exit. So now we can go to start. So now whatever you typed here, type it exactly the way you did on what you're about to type. So colon and then start. If I did a capital here, but I didn't do one there, then it would just crash the game. So start. So now this is a new line of code, and I'm going to want it to clear the screen, so now all this junk is just going to go away. So start CLS. Now all that junk is going to go away, and then they're just going to start a new page or line of code. So I'm actually going to say after this, go to menu. And you type it exactly how you did up here. As you can see, it's really crucial about that. It's really crucial that you type it exactly. So that means if I type any random number, it's just going to go to menu, or if I just type that, it's just going to go and click enter, it's just going to go back to the menu. So now, let's save that, or just do Control S, it doesn't matter. Oh my gosh, why is that open? YouTube tut, loading game. And if we wait, welcome to the quiz game. In this game, you get 2, and as you can see, when I did echo period, that just made a blank line of code. So in this game, you get to start or exit. Type the number next to the word to what you want to do, or I should say for what you want to do. So if I type 1, it's just going to go to 1 and just exit, because there's nothing for 1. Oh, my dogs are barking. And if I just type a random number, as you can see, it's just going back to the menu. So if I type 2, obviously it's more like, you can just edit this and do whatever you want with it. I just might type echo, echo. If you want to, you can type echo 2, this, and then information. But if I do that, I'm going to have to change this number, and I'm also going to have to change this number. So that's going to go to 3, and then I'm going to have to make another one that says if percent, if percent number percent equals 2, then go to info. So that's basically what we have today. So oops, I'll save that, and what we got done today is loading game, and then welcome to the quiz game. In this game, you get to start, information, exit, type the number next to the word to what you want to do. 1, it will just exit out of the game, obviously, because we have nothing. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and stay tuned in for the next video. Bye, guys.